So today we're gonna be installing some smart toilets. We're gonna do an unboxing, install, and first impressions. Now, is this necessary? No. But is it an added luxury to something that we're gonna use every day? Absolutely. So getting into the unboxing, this thing was very well packaged and protected. There was a bag of goodies tucked under the seat, and overall, no complaints. All right, well, we got it unboxed. We can see it. I think it's gonna be smooth. This is their shorter version. So we got the long version for the master bedroom since that's more of an upgraded model. But because this is just a powder bath and it's a smaller room, we went with the smaller toilet just to make, space in the small area. So we're gonna go ahead, pause on unboxing this. We're gonna go ahead and take the old toilet out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Pretty simple, so. All right, so this is the powder bath. Super simple, basic, toilet, vanity, boom. All right, so tools we're gonna need. We've got a knife, cut the caulking around the bottom, a couple of wrenches just in case, wet and dry shop vac to get all the water out of the tank. Gotta kill the water. Wow. There it goes. Come on. It's probably a more efficient way to do this. Boom. But since I'm not keeping it, I do not care. So after getting the old toilet seat removed, I had to do a little bit of paint touch up since I had the house painted and they didn't remove the toilet seats. So little touch up behind there, and then we'll go ahead, remove the caulking off of the floor, and then just get everything nice vacuumed up and clean so we can get on with the install. Got some goodies. Oh. So push to connect. We're just gonna go ahead and throw this little flange top here to seal into the bottom of the toilet. All right, to prep the toilet to be seated, we gotta add these little guys. Washer. All right, so before we install the toilet, we're gonna go ahead and put batteries in this battery backup. That's gonna plug in right here behind the toilet and get stuffed in there just in case the power goes out. You can still use the toilet off AA batteries. All right, we got 10 AA batteries that go inside. I just bought these batteries. Right down here, we plug it. Alright, let me go cut the water on. Let's cut it on. So far so good, no leaks. Alright, last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna throw these little decorative caps on. Now this is the remote. Everything's already fully functional. Put two AAA batteries in there and it works. Now to mount this, they have, screw options or this adhesive. Typically, I'd screw it in, but right now, honestly, I'm gonna rock with the adhesive, and if it falls down, then I'll screw it in. But until then, peel that off. Got a little box of accessories. This one comes with a different remote. Kind of looks like a dang, kind of looks like a whole TV remote, to be honest. That's the remote. Looks Looks like I got a whole TV remote in the bathroom. Bow, bow, bow. Massage? What? Now this is a pretty tight space, so. We got our box of goodies. Oh, there. So to get that valve off, just slowly pull at it as you twist. It'll slowly work itself off, but be prepared for the water. That TV remote at? So now that I've had this toilet installed for about a month now, let's talk about some of the top features. First up, if you're looking for luxury that actually fits in a small bathroom, this is the ZY69A Mini Smart Toilet. It's compact, sleek, and honestly, smarter than most appliances in your house. Now, top feature, first up, has to be the radar sensor. As you approach, the sensor automatically opens the lid. Now, if you want the seat up too, just use the foot sensor at the base. No bending, no touching. When you're done, hit the button again. The seat and the lid will close and it will automatically flush. Now, moving on, one of the top features in this toilet is the foam shield. Now that is going to be this bottle here. To add the foam shield solution, you order it off their website and they give you this nice bottle of it. Go ahead and fill the bottle that goes in the toilet up with this. Mine was already full, but just for demonstration, go ahead, screw the top back on it and you'll have plenty for later. But to install this, just go ahead and slide it in, and then we're just going to connect the tubes on the top. Boom, push those in, and that's all there is to it. This is going to last you plenty long. But basically, once you snap the lid back on, this is going to give you that foam shield. So every time you sit down, boom, it's going to make a nice thick layer of foam. This is going to prevent splashing, lock in the odor, and just clean the bowl every single time you use it. Now moving on, you've got the bidet here. Now this is showing the self-cleaning function, but you do have adjustable temperatures. You've got front and rear cleaning. You can adjust the nozzle, the temperature, and overall just very clean and minimal. It's got self-cleaning option every time you use it, so you don't have to worry about it getting gunked up. And it does have that power jet at the bottom, so you don't have to really worry about it ever getting clogged. It's got a built-in tank, so even if your house has low water pressure, this thing is going to make sure you have a nice, clean, quick flush every single time. You've got the added nightlight there. You've got LED buttons on the side just in case. So you've got plenty of options. You've got the LED screen on top to tell you all of the temperatures and whatever you're trying to control and customize. And overall, just very clean and aesthetic. So next up, we've got the ZYC8A. So here we're going to have a lot of the same features as the mini version. You're going to have the foam shield, which just prevents splashes and locks everything in. The back plate is nice and magnetic, so that's an added upgrade. You've got your foaming solution on the left and cleaning tablets on the right. Now the cleaning tablets are just going to mix with every flush and keep the bowl nice and sanitized. Now you have the self-cleaning bidet with all of the options previously mentioned. You can change the angle and the temperature. Now this, you have a touch sensitive button instead of an actual button, so it just adds to like the premium modern look, as well as the color match backplate, which is nice and clean. And overall, you got a nice aesthetic. You've got the backlight at night, so if you're approaching it, it will automatically click on the backlight and lift the lid for you. Touch the bottom again to lift the seat, and boom, handle your business. And overall, just very nice added luxury. The seat is again heated. You've got the heated dryer with multiple modes to adjust the temperature, and it's just a luxury that you didn't know you needed until you have it. This is the remote. I think it is an upgrade to the other one because all of the functionality is right there on the front of the remote. So I don't find myself ever having to grab this off the wall. You can really just hit it right there since it's in proximity to you. So overall, I would say if you're interested, definitely check them out. This is something we use every day, so I mean, hey, added luxury is added luxury, and I think it's worth it. So check them out. I will leave all the links down below. But with that, I will see you guys in the next one.